They're racing for the Neil Pennington 10th anniversary Amateur Jockeys Handicap Hurdle Race. Just a little bit slow to go is Mayo's Vondengur. They go towards flight number 1. Present Fair is prominent to the inside. So too is Foxwood, the white cap with the white cheek pieces. 3 deep of that one is Huit Replay in pink and yellow quarters. And deeper still, Tread Softly now in the red and blue as they negotiate flight number 1. Tucked in behind the leading group is Rickety Gate, racing in company with Wee Alki, and then further towards the inside is Suitably Surprised. Quickly over flight number 2 they go. Dear Dot is racing centre pack in front of Nakasama, followed by Beat the Retreat. Move On By is well back with Tiny Angel. Billable Grant is nearer last than first. Mayo's Vondengur continues towards the back of the field as well. And Bad Leroy Brown's also towards the back of the pack, and 12 to 15 lengths off the leader, which is Present Fair and Toby McCain Mitchell, as they travel opposite the grandstands into the little dip on the far side of the course. Present Fair in front then by about a half length as they go towards flight number 3. Foxwood continues to race close up in second position, and then the dark blue and silver striped jacket with the red cap of Rickety Gate racing behind the pace with Huit Reflets as they negotiate flight number 3. That little group followed by Tread Softly now racing a little bit deeper, and Wee Alki is next, back in 6th position in maroon and white checks. Dear Dot behind that one, centre pack from Beat the Retreat in a noseband a little bit wider, and then towards the inside of those races Suitably Surprised with the white cap. Nakasama behind that one, the white jacket with the pink jacket, I beg your pardon, with the black stars. And that's followed by Tiny Angel in yellow and blue. The green and black of Move On By still well back in the field. So too Billable Grant in the black and red stripes. Behind that one, Bad Leroy Brown, pink cap, and the pale jacket of Mayo's Vondengur still towards the rear as they negotiate flight number 4. All over that, okay. And about to go past us with just over a circuit to travel in the Neil Pennington 10th anniversary Amateur Jockeys Handicap Hurdle. Right down the inside, Present Fair in front by a half length to Foxwood with the circuit left. Rickety Gate just behind those. Races with Huit Reflets, and deeper out on the track is the red jacket of Tread Softly now as they race away from us. Wee Alki to the inside, Beat the Retreat out wide. Dear Dot is behind those, followed through by Suitably Surprised, and then Nakasama still just a little bit worse than centre field. Move On By is behind that one, followed by Tiny Angel. Billable Grant still towards the back with Bad Leroy Brown as they negotiate flight number 5. And Mayo's Vondengur still at the back of the 15-runner field. And they're racing away from us towards flight number 6. All streaming over that okay, and they are concertinaing a little bit. There'd only be 8 to 10 lengths separating the runners now as they go towards the foot of the hill and about to swing a left-handed turn to climb towards the backstretch for the final time. Present Fair still in front by about a length then to Foxwood racing second. Deep on the track, Tread Softly now still prominent with Huit Reflets and Rickety Gate on the inside rail. Beat the Retreat is behind those. Then a half length behind that one too, Suitably Surprised and Wee Alki towards the inside rail. Dear Dot next in the pack with the red jacket spots on the cap. Then Nakasama making up a little bit of ground now from back in the field. Down the far side of the track they go once again, then heading off towards flight number 7. And Present Fair over in front by a half length to Foxwood racing in second place. Not much change in the order up front. Rickety Gate to the inside of Huit Reflets, and 3 deep Tread Softly now as they negotiate flight number 8. Nakasama now moves smoothly through into 6th position. Beat the Retreat towards that one's outside. They're followed by Suitably Surprised and Dear Dot and Tiny Angel. Wee Alki to the inside, just backpedaling a little bit. Trying to make up a little bit of ground is Move On By, who's next in the field. They're followed by Bad Leroy Brown, Billable Grant still well back, and so too Mayo's Vondengur. And they're opposite the grandstands, only 8 lengths separating them as they go into the dip on the far side, heading down towards the second last flight of hurdles. Present Fair to the inside of Foxwood. Tread Softly now 3 deep of those, followed through by Nakasama, who's going 4 deep of them. Then Beat the Retreat. Over the second last they go. New leader Foxwood's gone on by a neck. Tread Softly there now is right there. Deep of those 3 deep is Nakasama, still travelling well. Beat the Retreat is behind that one, and then trying to make up a little bit of ground again. Huit Reflets to the inside, trying to make some ground, and also Suitably Surprised trying to get involved as well as they take the turn, heading back to the final flight of hurdles, and Nakasama hits the front for Oren McGill. Nakasama opens up by a couple of lengths. Huit Reflets being pursued by Suitably Surprised, and behind that one trying to stay with them is Foxwood. Nakasama at the final flight of hurdles now stepped at it, landed a bit flat-footed, got away by a length. Huit Reflets scrapping away, so too Suitably Surprised in third. They're clear of Foxwood and Tiny Angel trying to stay on. It's Nakasama inside the final half furlong, driven clear, will win for Noel Kelly and Oren McGill. Nakasama's won it. Back in second was Suitably Surprised in front of Huit Reflets.